Why it's not okay? So we use this Chinese version to help guys to leave a impressive immersion. So just like here, when we talk about the prism, just like here, you can have is polyhedral plane. Just like here, we have the top and the bottom and a number of side plane. And remember this one, the top plane and the bottom plane, they are parallel. And the edge and this different edge, they are parallel also here. From this picture, you can get the three-dimensional of the prism. Yeah, here, and here. You can get the projection here, you can get the picture. So, just like the six-edge prism, the top and the bottom are horizontal plane. Yeah, the horizontal plane to represent the true shape of the sides of the plane. And this one is the side plane. The top and the back side plane are vertical plane. Yeah, are front plane parallel to the V projection plane. So this shape are represent the true shape. This one, yeah, this one, and the back one, yeah. But another two side plane, 1 and 2, they are not there is no true shape. Why? Because these two planes are not the parallel plane. Only parallel plane can represent the true shape. So this shape is shortened by the projection. So all the lines, the 6 edge line, 1, 2, 3, 4, the intersection line of the side plane. So you can get this 6 line are perpendicular line. Is a H point view edge. Yeah, you should go ahead to do the view to what kind of line you should write the line. Should for the all six kind of spatial plane and 6 kind of spatial line. You should remember, guys, to know the name, how to write the name. So this is for the examination. You should write the name of the line and the plane. Which one is horizontal line? Which one is perpendicular line? And how about the name of the, because perpendicular to H is have the name, yeah. Perpendicular to V, we have the name. So remember the names of the spatial lines, spatial plane. If these lines are not spatial, and the point also the plane also not spatial, so we call it oblique plane and oblique line. So this we have mentioned it for several times. So keep you guys just remember always to do the review, okay? So in this one we get the spatial plane and the spatial lines. All the plane and all the lines you will find this in this prisms. The plane and the lines are both are spatial lines and the spatial plane. We have horizontal plane. We have perpendicular plane. Yeah. This we talk about when we talk about for the horizontal plane, for the parallel plane, is a spatial perpendicular plane because because parallel plane is at the same time perpendicular to two projection plane, just like this plane, because this one is horizontal plane. Yeah, it's perpendicular to V and also perpendicular to W, but it's parallel to H. But this plane, why this plane is not a parallel plane? Because this plane only perpendicular to H, yeah. But for on the V and on the W, it's a H, no accumulate one. So this is a difference for the horizontal is for the parallel plane and the perpendicular plane. Just like here, we show you the projection of here. Yeah. How about the relationship of here? You get the relative of it. This one means this line. This line is means this line, and then this line is means this line, and then this line is is yeah, is this direction, and then this two lines are equal to this line, this direction. So from this picture, you can show it. Okay, if you have any understanding problems, you just to look at this one. You make out, okay, this one is where is this one is represents this plane, and the because the top and the bottom is the same one, and then this plane, this side plane is there, yeah, and this side plane is there. The back one is blocked by this one. It's the same one. Also, this plane, the middle plane is this one, and the back plane is blocked by this one because it's the same one. So okay, you should do the familiar with this projection of the prism here. So and this one we show you the picture for the point on the surface of the prism, just like here. Because the on the yeah on the plane of the prism, all the plane are planar, no curves plane. So means okay, this plane means what? Means you'll use the point on the plane. You can use the same method we talk about when we how can get the point on the plane. Yeah, we can use the intersection point. So because it's on the surface here, just like here, a point on the here. Remember this one in this all the we do not put the point on in the inter part position of this solid. We on the surface. Yeah, means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, and 8. We have 8 plane. We just put the point on the outer surface, not inter of the solid. Remember this one? So because this limit, you can get the point position very quickly because you already know that's the position. Which one you only from one projection you can get the position because we talk about this one is on the surface. So that's the special positions. Okay, the same thing. A is there. Yeah, on this is the front plane. Yeah, on the front plane here should be A on this projection should be here. Yeah, you just go ahead here. So, oh, sorry, A is on the here on this plane. Yeah, on this plane. So A should be on here. Yeah, another A is there. Is there. So you can use this direction. Yeah, you can get here. So A is not visible because it's blocked by this plane. B is here. Means what? B is on the back plane here. Okay, you can use the accumulate one to get the projection of the plane here. Because B on the here, so B is on the here. Then you can get the B in this direction is there, should be here. Yeah. show you this in this one. You can get the prism of this on the it's pentagon, yeah, prism. Point A is there. Remember this one, we have two dash line. Which one in this direction dash line is this line? Is this line and this line? Yeah, because these two lines are blocked by these two planes. So we have show you here. The dash line is this direction. So A is there. A is visible. So in this part, you can see A is visible means A is on this plane. Yeah. So this plane's projection is on this direction. So you can get A should be there. So okay, get a line is because A is on the surface. So you can use the helping line here. Yeah, YA, yeah. You can get the helping line is there. You can extend here, you get a line here, line extending line here, and then get a helping line 45 degree. Extend here, get okay. You can use remember this one, you extending line there, extending line there. You get the angle, then you use the 45 degree. You can draw it in your pictures. Okay, you can draw the helping line by yourself.
Well, she.
Mm-hmm.
Question: if this A is visible, how come the previous A on the previous diagram was not visible?
If not visible, so A is not visible, so A should be on this plane, on the back plane.
No, I'm talking about the previous diagram.
You mean
The
what?
previous one. The previous one. Yeah, before this one.
And this one?
Yes,
You mean
yes.
A?
How come A was not visible?
You mean this one? A is not why A is not visible?
Yes.
Because you see from this picture, because A is there, A is on here, means you'll see from this direction, A should be blocked by the plane of here, because you see from this direction. Remember all the projection we see from the top, we look at just like your eyes see from the top, yeah. This one is visible and the bottom one is not visible. You see from this direction, okay. This A is on the back plane here. You can see because A is here. So A should be when you see look at because on the V we use the right and the left. On the V, yeah, on the V projection, on the W projection, we from this direction, this A is blocked by this one. Yeah, we have just like this plane. Yeah, block here. And then from this direction, because B is in the back, yeah, it should be blocked by this plane. So B in this projection, so it's not visible. So remember this one we talk about a lot of times. When you talk about the visibility for a point and line or just a plane, we look at from the direction, from the top, and from the top, we look at the H projection. So in the H projection, the top is visibility, the bottom one is not visible. When you talk about the W projection, the right is not visible, the left is visible because you look from look into your person to stand outside of this projection system. You see here this direction and this direction and this direction. So front and is visible, back is not. So that's the reason why because you see it, look at here, you just like a guys see it here. This one is blocked by this plane. You can't see it use your eyes. Okay, just like a person to sit down on your left on your right hand and another guy to see from the left hand of your on your side. So you should be blocked by your left guys blocking you. Yeah. So that's the reason why this B is not visible. So here we just show you. Here A is there. A is visible, so A should be there. Then you can get A on the outline of this plane. So extending here should be A is there. because we talk about the projection, A should be on the line. So extending the for the line point on the surface, you get the projection systems. You can get the helping line here. Extending this line direction, extending this right direction, get the rectangle. Yeah, you get a 90 degree. You get a 90 degree.
Oh,
Okay, you can use the line to helping line here, 45. You extending A is there, then you extending A is there. You can get A plus 2 comma. From this one, you can see A is visible. Why? Because A is on the left. Yeah, not on this plane. If A is there, if your plane A is there, you extend the line here, A is there, so 8 plus 2 comma is not visible because A is on this direction. You look here from this direction, is A is blocked by this plane.
okay.
Okay, I'll show you guys how can finish A. So B, you look at here, B is there. B is there means what? B should be on this plane, on the back plane, yeah? Because this is a 5 edge pro, you can get the B should be on the back plane. Because all the back plane here, the projection for the H should be accumulated to one line, yeah? So you extending the B there, you can get and extend here, B there. So B should be there, yeah? And how about D? D is on here because D is not visible means what? Means D is on here, yeah, on this plane. So all the D projection should be on this one, yeah. You get the here, you can get the D is there. Because D is on this plane, so it look from this direction, D is blocked by this plane. So D on the H, on the V is not visible. So you guys do maybe a little bit not familiar with this projection. So the only way you can do is okay, you can see this picture to look at any point you by yourself to find the position on this plane. You can you can get A is there, so B is on the back here. D is on this one, on the back plane, yeah, on this one. So you can see from this three-dimensional. Then you change this one to practice your brain. You maybe next time you only in your brain you can see the projection. Oh, okay. We should do the reverse. Reverse the imagination means what? If you have see a projection of this three plane, you should reverse the construction this in construct a solid in your brain. Okay, this one you how about the shape in your brain? Okay, this one is the shape should be keep in your brain. Okay, another planar plane we talk about is a pyramid. Yeah, pyramid is a parts of the pyramids. How about the pyramids? We talk about edge, yeah, and the vertex. We have the side plane. We have the edge. We have the bottom, and have the pyramidal vertex. So this is the pyramid, yeah. Okay, from this direction, you can get the pyramid projection. You can get the this plane. Yeah, the bottom plane is the horizontal plane. Yeah, and another three are inclined plane. Inclined plane. Remember? So this one. So here you can see from this picture, and another one you can see. Yeah. Okay, this is the pyramid. You can see from the picture to show you how can get the uh, two-dimensional projection here we have the relative position of this point and another point. So in this one, we can get the vertex use OK. You can use OK. This one is perpendicular to this line. So this line, because it's a 对称的, or how can I know, it's a mirror, just like a mirror. Okay, you from this one, yeah, extending one, this part, two parts are the same one. So the vertex should be used to make them to cut them to make the cut to the same one. So okay, so here you can extend it here, you can get the vertex parallel, yeah. So you again, you can see this. Oh, and then remember this one, this plane, ABC plane, the bottom plane is a horizontal plane. In the so this is a true shape for the ABC is for the pyramid, and another two projection accumulate to two lines, ABC, yeah, and the SBC plane, this plane is a V is a W edge, yeah, is perpendicular to W, because on the SBC in this projection, yeah, accumulate to one line. Another two plane, SBC is a plane, so means SBC this plane is perpendicular plane to V, to the V direction, is perpendicular to V projection system plane, yeah. So here, remember this one, you can use a happy line here, just extending here, extending here. You can get a 90-degree angle here. You can use the happy line to make them to 45. Yeah, 45. You can draw it by yourself. Here, how about the point and lines on the plane? You see from this one, point 1 is on this direction and 1 is visible. So which plane? So point 1 should be on here, yeah? Should be on this plane. Because the prism is not a little bit difficult because there is only two, yeah, spatial plane, just not like the like the cylinder, yeah, not like the not like the prism. This is pyramid a little bit difficult. So this one you is point 1 here. You cannot get the answer here directly, just like the prism, yeah. So you should use, we talk about if you find a point on a plane, how can get another one, to another projection of the point, you should use happy line, yeah. So use the happy line is there, yeah. So this is a happy line is there are. You can get okay here. You just extend it here. We add a happy plane. Just like you cut the pyramid, use a horizontal plane to cutting it from the and this plane are cutting from the point 1 just across the point 1. You get a happy line because this line should be parallel to this plane, because this just like you make a plane, just like an ABC plane to move on the top, you get the cutting here. You get the line should be this line, parallel to this line. So because the point 1 should be on the line of here, so get the point 1 should be there. Then you use the happy line here, you get the answer. So this one is one method. You can also use what? Use your happy line. You extend it from S, you extend it here, you get the BC is there, yeah? Because point 1 is on this plane, so this line should be, so this point, it should be on this direction, and you extend the line here, you, okay, add a line here, so point 1 should be there. Then you find another one. So use a happy line, you run across the pointer. We talk about in the point position on the plane. If a point on the plane, should be this point on the line belong to this plane. Yeah, we talk about a lot of times. So you use this knowledge, you can get the answer. Use a happy line, run across the point 1, you can get a line S1. Then because first you should, okay, because A, B, C have this line, and this line. This line projection accumulate to one line. So this projection you should tell the which one? This one, or this one? Because point 1 should be on the plane of SBC, and point 1 is the visibility, means point 1 on this plane. So this one should be on this line, but not this line. Yeah. So you use the visibility to tell the position of the another point. So this is the answer here. Yeah. Another one, point 2 is on the midline on the plane. So point 2 should be on this direction, on this line, yeah? So, but where is the direction? You can use also use the happy line, just like you can get the SC2 here in this direction. So get the here. But this one is not this, okay. You don't need to use this happy line. Why? You can use this one. Because 2 is on this direction, so where is 2 should be here, yeah? So 2 should be on this line. To extend here, you can get the position of 2. Because 2 is visibility, yeah? You can extend here, then find another one. Okay. So this is very interesting. Sometimes you should use a helping line or helping plane to get the point. But sometimes you just only have one, you can get another one. Remember, this is 2 points on the surface of the pyramid, yeah? Another one, the green one. It's not visible here. Okay, not visible. So on the surface, so should be here, yeah, should be on the back plane here, on the plane here. So third one should be here. So you also can use, just like you can cut it, use a parallel plane to cut it here. Just like here, you just like cut it on this direction. You can get this one should be here. And then this line should be parallel to CB. You can get the third one should be here. This is 3. And remember, from the top, look from top, all the points on the surface, except on the bottom plane, ABC, all the points should be visible. Yeah, from this direction, this plane, all the points on this plane is not visible, except on the edge. On the edge, we can see it, yeah, because on the edge. Then you can get the third one here. Okay, it's the same thing. You can use because we do not need to use a helping line. Why? Because in we talk about the SBC is a perpendicular plane, yeah. So all the projection for is accumulated to the SBC. So talk about the accumulated characteristics of the plane. You can extend here. So number 3 should be on this direction. On this point, you can use the helping line to get another one. So this is 3. Okay. You may have you may have some understanding at the first time, but I believe that if you go ahead to do the homework, then you change your brain and practice your brain, and to do a lot of times you can get the answer quickly. Another we have a line here. Yeah, we have a line here. We get if you how to construct a line on the surface, you should get the intersection point, then you line them together, so just get the line here. So here across point 1, you get a line here. So so plane, remember this one? So this one is here. So SR. So point 1 should be, you extend here, yeah. Wrong, because this one is on the point, yeah, this is on the side, so you can extend here. Get the third one should be here. Yeah, get this one. And C is on the bottom, yeah, C on the bottom, and because it's on the surface, so you only can from this picture, C should be there, C could not be here, because this direction, not this direction. Okay, so you can get the answer is here. From this picture you can see, okay, from this direction, so this line is blocked by this line. So this is the for the pre-pyramid. We have the Chinese version. For the pyramid, we can get the the construction, the component of the pyramid. The bottom one, and then another side plan, and the top, yeah, I have top vertex. From this picture, you can get SBC, yeah. You can get here, point C here, you can get it here. Also, we can show here, you can use the helping plane, yeah, helping line, just like you. You can get A, B, C, because A is on this direction. You can use the helping line here. C should be here. Then you get A should be here, yeah? Yeah, should A is be. You do not, if you get 2 point, yeah, you do not need to get the helping line on the third one, because you use the point projection noise, you can get the answer, because this, yeah, this shape should a rectangle. This shape should a rectangle. 是一个四边形呀 rectangle. Use the helping plane, helping line. I should mention it again. How can get the helping line? You extend X outline point here this direction. You X the outline point here this direction. You get a 90 degree. Then you use a angle sector line. Make this two, yeah, two part 45, 45. Do you get your answer here? Another one, A is there. You can use a helping plane, just like we mentioned about. You can use a helping plane to, just like to cutting it here. Because this plane is cutting here, because this plane is parallel to this plane, parallel to the bottom plane. You get N is there. So AN should be parallel to this one. So A should be on this one, and this one should be here. Okay. This is for the, yeah, for the pyramid for the do the to talk about the planar solid. Then we talk about the revolving solid and the point on the surface of the point and line of the surface. Revolving, just like we can get this shape, yeah. This shape you can use the, we call this is axis. This is the general matrix. Then you use the general matrix, you turn around. You get, okay, a closed plane, a solid, and filled with a materials. So this one is, okay, we call it latitude, and this one is element, and this one is top plane. This one is equator. This one is latitude. Just like, okay, just like our Earth, yeah, we call it latitude and equator, yeah. We also, just like our Earth, use the revolving, and the revolving solid sometimes they have the shape. We should have the curved lines. So on the plane of the yeah, on most of the surface of the revolving solid, we do not have the straight line, except the top one and the bottom one. All the on the another surface, on the side surface, the the line should be curved. Yeah. So the curved line is a three-dimensional element, but for the straight line is a two-dimensional element. So in here, when we do talk about and in our engineering, this one is very visual. Is very, you can see it very just like a usual one, just like a revolving, just like we have the pipes and have the boys and the pipes, rings, yeah. Just like I have rings, yeah. Have if you get married, you can get the rings, yeah. The ring also have this is a revolving. So revolving is lines or just like curves and another curves. Then you and okay run across a axis. Then you get a closed. Remember a closed. So this revolving solid should be closing, not open. Okay, so closing make this one is solid. So revolving solid replaced by turning direction. Just here we call the turning direction is outline, counterline, outer counterline on the view. Yeah, you can get a line. Just like we will use the turning direction 转向轮廓线 turning direction counterline on the view. Then and with the curves, okay, we get the lines. Here, you guys have any ideas how can I get this one? Use a line to turning around, turning a circle to get this solid. You can use a line here, yeah. You can get the so this one, then you okay, then you turn it around. From this one, you can get the okay. So this is the tangle, yeah, 切线, yeah. This one is the outline. So you can use this line to turning around, yeah. Another one, yeah, is outline. You use this circle to turn around. Here, we can show you here. We have the revolving solid, just like we have see here. We have a column, coin, and a sphere. And in this picture, we show you this is the counter line, yeah, outer counter line. So this and this one, this is a spatial line, yeah, perpendicular to H. We get a perpendicular line and another two helping line you can turn around. And this one you have the inclined line, yeah, oblique line. To have the intersection point, you turn around, you get a coin. Just like here, we can get okay, you get the circle, you turning around, you can get the sphere. These three shapes are very visual, yeah, and you can usually to universal kind. You can in your living life, yeah, in your daily life, you can see a lot of shapes just like here because these three shapes are very usual in our living goods. Yeah, we find a lot of goods in the shape. Okay, so first we go ahead to just for the columns. Okay, do the cylinders. Just like here, we can use the red one, the red line here. We can get the dashed line means the axis. We get the red line, the yellow line. The cylinder composed by a column surface and the top and the bottom plane. Column surface means the side one. Okay, the side one. This is the curved plane. And another column plane are generated by a line revolving around another line parallel to. Okay, this one is parallel to this one. So you can see this picture. How about the projection? I think maybe it's very easy for you guys. Okay, from this direction, it's a circle. Yeah, from this direction is a rectangle. and another one is rectangle, and this two rectangle is same one because this is a circle. This line is equal to this line. So distance, remember this one? Distance is the distance, and the distance is the outer side of distance. Because this is a circle, the diameter of this circle is the same one. So these two rectangle are the same one. This is the same one for the sides. Here, and for we do the point on the surface of the column. Okay, in this picture we can get here. If the point on here, we use this helping line, just like a crossing. Make this column to 4 parts: right, left, left, right, and front and back. Remember this one? From this direction, these two parts are visible. From this direction, these two parts are visible. From the top, only the top is visible. Yeah, we use the visibility to help you guys to find the position of the point on the surface. Here, you look at here, A on there, on the outline, okay, on here. So this is spatial point because A is on the outline, outer limit line. Okay, so A should be here, yeah. Okay, because A is on the outer, the limit, the limit one. So where is A? A should be on this one. Yeah, because in this direction, from this direction, A is the cutting, is a mirror line, yeah, is a center line here. So A should be here. Because for this, from this direction and from this direction, A is visible. B, okay, on this part. From this direction, yeah, if I have B, so B should be there. From this direction, you can use this helping line. You get B there. So B from this direction, because B is on the left part, so B is visible. Another one, C is on the front line, front line, C is there. So C should be on the center line here. So C is there, C should be here, on the here down. So you can get a C is there. D is on the top, and sorry, D is on this part. On this part, the surface. Remember, on the surface, not in the inner part of the solid. The surface. So D is on the surface. So D should be in this one. Yeah. You can get a D. Yeah, because in this direction you can see from this direction. So D is not visible on in the W projection. So this is the answer. The curve on lines on the surface of the column, because we talk about in the planar solid, all the lines should be straight line, yeah. But for the column plane surface, outer the side plane of the cylinders, there is curves. You can use from this projection here, just like A, B, C, D, yeah. You get a curve is there. You can get a B because B should be on here, so you can get B there. B is there, yeah. Because D on here, so D, because D is on the on here, so D should be on here, yeah. D is not visible. You can see D is on this one, so from this direction, so D should be here. How about A? A is there, yeah. A should be here, and then you get A there. Use helping line. You can use a helping line, the same thing. Well, A, B, C, C should be on this projection here. You get C there. So you get the answer, okay, at the curve line. Yeah. So this is the answer. This is the curve line. So and from So means these two lines, okay, these lines are just like a plane, just a plane to cutting, okay, you just like a plane to cutting here, to cutting in this direction, and this plane ABCD, this line with construction plane, this plane is perpendicular to V. So on V is accumulated to one line. Yeah. So how about the coin? The coin, okay, you can use a red line, incline line to intersection with a coin comprises the coin surface and the bottom plane. Coin surface just like the outline of this curved plane, and another one is circle. Okay, so for the projection, you see guys are very easy. Yeah. So for this one, you get the point should be here. From this direction, these two are the same. You can get here. Here we get the circle here. The outline should be the same thing. Okay, you get here. S A B C. So S point A B C D. Okay. D is there. So A and B accumulate to 1. C and D is direction. C and D this direction. So A is visibility. B is not visibility from this direction. From this direction is front is visibility. So this one is not visibility. Okay. The same thing we do go ahead to do the on the surface. Remember, oh guys, okay, keep this in your mind. Repeat a lot of times. This point on the surface. So in this one, you can see, okay, point 1 on the SA means what? Means is on the, and 1 is visible. So where is should point 1? Because it's on the outline, yeah, remember this one, so A should be on here, on the line. Yeah, on the certain line. If point 1 not on here, so point 1 should be on there, cannot be located on the SA. So on the outline of the coins means what? Means should be on another projection. This one should be on the center line, the outer limit line. Yeah, the biggest one, the biggest length of the outline, the outline. So you can get the point 1 here. So where on this direction? So in this direction should be point 1 here. Yeah. Then, okay, we show you. Okay, we can use the hairpin. If point 1A should be here, you can use a hairpin plane. Remember this one, just like you're cutting, from point A, cutting it, just like a circle, you're cutting it. Yeah. You can also use hairpin line here. S1. You get okay. Because 1 is visible, so S1 should be located here. Remember this one? Hairpin line, yeah. You can also use hairpin plane, just like yeah, just like this blue one. You cut in here, you get a plane. The plane, this plane on this projection is one kind. It's this yeah, it's a circle, yeah. Remember this one, just like this is cutting plane. You to do the visibility, the projection to this direction to H, you get the a circle again. Yeah, you can get point 1 here. You can also from this direction, because this plane is horizontal plane, so from this one is also a line. Yeah, 辅助线 and a hairpin line. And another one, this is a line on the cylinders, on the coins. Also, just like you use a knife to cutting it on this direction, on the surface of here, you can get the point here, because point on the other line, on the outer line, should be point A should be on this direction. So this point should be here. Yeah, remember this one. And this point, because it's on the on the surface, should be on here. And for this direction, so this line should be this one. Yeah. You can use A, B, C, D. Yeah. Show you the steps. So how about point 1 here? You can, because point 1 is a special point, you can get the point 1. A, E is there. Yeah. Another one is because D is on the outer line, so D should be on the center line here. Yeah, you can get a D is there. Okay. How about the C? C is also in the center line here, so C should be on this direction on this line. Yeah, use a happy line. Use a happy line. Remember, you can use a happy line. This direction and then this direction. You get a 90 degree. Use happy line here. So get the C is there. How about the B? The B is same thing to A. Yeah, you can use a hairpin line. Run across the 1 here, you can get the point should be here because B is visibility. So B should be here. So you get the curves here. A, B, C should be here. Get the curve, yeah, use a curve line, yeah. Use a curve line. So because BD is in this one, is from this direction, BD this line is blocked by this part, yeah. So BD in this projection is not visible. CD, sorry, CD is not visible. I'll show you again. And this one we use the knowledge we talk about in how can get the point on the line. We use the hairpin line and the hairpin plane. Yeah, we get a line just like you cut it here. Get it here. Use hairpin plane just like cutting it across the point A. Get a projection of point A should be here. You get the projection B because BD is on the outline. So D should be on the outline means what? Means okay, means this one, this direction should be on the certain line here. And the C is on the certain line here, so C should on this direction should be the outline. So you get the answer quickly to use the characteristic of the point on the surface. Okay. Okay, you guys, we maybe time is okay. It's just to be over. So today we class we do the finish those coins. In the next time we do the spheres, and just like boys. So in this one, maybe you guys will find it's use the point and lines. It's the same question to when we do talk about in the plane. Yeah, in the plane. How can get the plane? How can get the point and the line on the plane? Yeah, from the homework, from the class, from the PowerPoint, you guys can do the to do the review for this one. Okay, sorry for the guys. We in the former 30 minutes. I forget to do the recording, but I just because I see your message, you mentioned me. So thank you. Okay, so I just do the recording for only 1 hour. But maybe the first 30 minutes is a basic one, but I mean it's just an introduction. You can use this 1 hour left times to do the homework, to do the review on the recording, and then you finish your homework. Okay. Okay, just class we will have a lot of page of homework, but I think maybe a little difficult to for you guys if you didn't have the page of the homework. You can find a little bit difficult to draw it by your hand. So if you have found some difficult to draw to repeat the question in your paper, you can draw it in your brain. Yeah, you can use in your brain to just to think it, or just only in the picture to draw the line. But I think if you use hand to draw this picture, a little bit difficult. Okay, so if you see the homework, you will understand what I talk. Yeah. So okay. So okay, in the next in the 10th weeks, in the Tuesday on the 10th weeks, we should skip one because in holiday in China, we should do the labor day work days. Yeah, we have skip one. Then we have another one on the Tuesday on the 10th weeks. We will do the review. Yeah, Then we finish our homework, all the class. Then remember all the homework is the content of your examination. So when you do the review, you should follow the exercise. Remember this one because all the exercise, all the examination questions is related to your exercise. So you guys should do the exercise carefully. And if you have any question, you can leave them to the exercise class or just you can ask me. Okay. So okay, this class is over. Thank you guys for your attention. 所以是今天课就到这了，所以谢谢大家，下次课见，See you，拜拜。
再见，老师，Thank you。
好的，好的，
再见，老师，拜
嗯，
拜。
拜拜。